of the Nonary games, starting with 999. I actually just recently bought all 3 of them for, I believe, the 3rd time. So, hopefully let's see if I can get through a full playthrough of these games. I really love them. They're very interesting. I love the mind puzzles. And I have not finished a single one of them. I think maybe I've finished the first level of each of them. And it's been years since I played them last, so I'm not even certain what where I was at last. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Like, why is it going? No. Oh, wow, that is loud. I gotta turn that sound down. Whew. Okay, let's hope that's a little better. Real quick, let's take a look. Yeah, we're good with this. Alright, let's start. This game is fiction. All names, characters, and instances portrayed in this production are fictional. There are 2 modes, novel and adventure. You can switch in and out of each interchangeably. Oh yeah, we're on a ship. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. If I all of a sudden go, ow! It'll be because of a little kitty cat. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
As I adjusted to the light, you realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. The cracked Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah, what the hell? A bed? That felt pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
So's mine. Why is mine blurry?
Oh, wait.
I haven't had that much to drink.
That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast. Anyway. Where am I? Wait, it stopped?
I see something that's a clue. Give me the squares. I hear that sounds in my apartment. That's probably a bad thing, isn't it?
That's 5. What's this 5 mean? It won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
I think the Nonary games actually came out before Saw did.
Is anyone there?
Because when I first started playing these, like they had been out for a while, and then Saw came out, and then when I started playing these, I'm like, oh my god, it's Saw!
Open the door!
Sort of like Saw.
Huh? What the hell is this?
I don't know, what the hell is... Okay, there, that's what we're looking at.
It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off. No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
Okay.
What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head. Huh. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? God damn it!
Oh, that's not good.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone
Because that
there?
worked so well the first time.
Come on, if you're there, say something! It's not stopping. Not good. Not good. I need to find a way out, and fast.
Oh. Searching around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Use the cursor to select a location you find suspicious. Search the room. Run L1 to log. F6 control. Move the stick. During an escape, to use the cursor. Oof. Hello. Okay. So 7, 4, 7, 4, 6, 3, 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3, 7, 4, 6, 3. Alright, we got it! Trying to remember. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. What is going on? What did I just do? I need the key first. Shit. It's the key. And now there's a red one. Okay. Not the map. Aha! And now there's another one. Oh, hello.
Should probably hold on to this key.
Yeah?
Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me?
Now is not to worry about your face.
Headed back to my apartment and...
Ooh, excuse me.
And... I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
What was the point of saying I'm back, and why are we doing this now? Isn't there a whole bunch of water rushing in and we're gonna die?
Huh? A breeze? Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Nope. So it's a bad idea.
Who are...
Oh dear.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game.
Oh dear.
The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Oh dear.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Actually, you're putting his life on the line.
The Nonary game. Huh.
What the hell is a Nonary game?
God damn it!
Seems an appropriate reaction. Okay, now that we have a red key, let's go here. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Ready to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial. Cause it to move to the next number. Then touch the key. If the number is correct, it will unlock. Shit, I don't remember. Yeah, hold on. That's blue to red. Shit. No! No! Stop! Damn it! Okay. Right. Okay, so it's 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. Got it. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. Seven, 4, 6, 3. Seriously? Okay, 7, 4. 8-5 maybe? 7485? Aha! Yes! Shit. And that's it? Oh, well that's friggin' helpful. Shite. Aha! Sorry, it's kind of loud. Alright, cool. But I need to see what the numbers are for the other one. Alright. So, the other one is 0, 2, 6, 3, 0, 2, 6, 3. Nope. Yeah, obviously. Sweet. Information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Digital root. Computer digital root with following steps. First, add all numbers in question to one another. Then to put something greater than a single digit, add numbers to one another. For instance, if you have double digit, add the number, the space, 10 space. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. Final digit is your digital root. Up 6, 7, 8 would be 3. Therefore, okay. 2, 3 would be 1. Alright. Okay. Six, 7, 8. So 6 and 7 is 13, plus 8 is 21, so digital root is 3. One, 2, 3, that's 6. Okay, to select 3 cards, digital root of the cards will be displayed. Select your set will be selected. Selected 3 cards. Alright, so there we go. Get the hell out of here. Okay.
Whoa!
Huh. Uh-oh.
Wait, is it over? Ooh,
Just that
that
part.
felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn. Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door.
All of the doors.
This water. God.
All of them.
Me go!
Oh, yes, it opened.
Did it? Are you sure? It doesn't look like it opened. There we go.
What? What the hell? This is the... Well... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell? A wave? Oh,
Close the door.
Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here. C-deck. B-deck. Hurry! Hurry! A-deck's next.
What? People. A lot of people.
I guess there's another one of us now.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well, okay then. Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of
damn.
us then. All of the cards are in hand. Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Huh?
What the heck?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him?
No.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now,
Hey, man, that was dangerous.
Huh? 4? And this one says 5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
you too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it.
Ran down the rather grand room full of stairs as I suspected the rest of you.
Me too!
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Open! Damn it! Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
I don't remember them cussing like that
Out of
before.
my way!
Yeah, it's not working, obviously.
That big didn't even budget. There must be some other way.
I think it's the digital
Just like the
route
device
again.
next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
Damn it! Are there any other doors?
He'd scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. Froze and able to look away from her face. He was confounded by her beauty. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before here. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei slowly walked toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set foot down, the whole ship shook a second time. Quake caught the girl and prepared, and she fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her, or so he thought. She fell on top of him, didn't she?
Oh.
Place was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his house. He was flat on his back and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment,
What's that voice?
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
you call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. Key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you tell the number of your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. The purpose of this game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young?
On this ship, you will find... you will call them the doors in front of you. The key to
I just read
opening
that, my
should you
bad.
total the numbers and find that only those who have opened... There are, however, only 3 to 5 people can... All those who enter must leave. So this thing on my arm is... The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
This got a thing for 9s.
I hear a bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m.
So that
I
would mean you
couldn't
have
see
until
anything when I
6.
tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Man, he's got a hot temper.
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others. Whew. I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us? Or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
And you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A-Deck and C-Deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C-Deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door, and I don't see an authentication device. Nope.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try. It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with 2 of us trying.
It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here. What is this?
It's the symbol of the planet. I think that's Jupiter?
It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Saturn, my bad. Oof, got that really
It's
wrong.
an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was for Earth, wasn't it?
That was the sun symbol.
Nope. Damn, I'm really wrong
We saw
on
the same
this.
symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh?
So
I
terrible.
haven't been there, so I would.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There. The two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
That is Earth right there. That if it's not, then
This is an Earth symbol.
there we go.
The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words,
You're trapped.
we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what will happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink. Hey, shut up!
Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them, get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you...
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna be Santa. Any of you chumps know?
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
2?
My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake Eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
You can't see?
I knew it.
Me next! I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover.
All right, my number's 5, so my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh,
Then you should all
Okay.
call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't.
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told it?
what's your bracelet number?
It's.
All right then. Why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Sam. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left.
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
You
Oh,
never
yeah,
said
him.
a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here, and you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're.
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do.
Oh shit.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Stay back.
Ah!
The hell
You
did he get
any
in there?
closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, door 5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes.
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and 4+1. It's the same as the number, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one. Who does...
Get back. No! Farther! More than that!
Okay.
Wait. Don't tell me. Clover's 4, and Ace is 1. Added to the 9th man's 9. 4+1. And the digital root of... In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now, I can get out of this nightmare. Good! I don't need you anymore. Wait! Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Goodbye.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it!
Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Yeah, no.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, there's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Oh boy.
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay. Well, it registered my brace, but it won't open with one person. Santa and, June, you think you could give me a hand here? 5 + 3 + 6, the digital root of 4. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever. You guys ready?
Yeah, you're not gonna want to have seen this.
God.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
It's 10 o'clock then.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up! Let's get going already!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who?
Blood and... That's no way for a person.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive! What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? What did Zero say?
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that.
It's in Braille.
Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for God in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds if, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. For heart rate reaches 0. In other words, Once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or it detects that Vera's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me. Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea? All right. I'm
Is this
gonna
a
ask
bastard?
one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
We're siblings.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah.
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead! I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
You don't say. You're kind
I
of
thought
running
we
out
were
of time,
finished
dude.
with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm...
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey, man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus the digital root of 4...
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door...
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
11, 11, that's
8, 3,
4,
6,
yep.
5.
11.
8 plus 3 plus 6, the digital root of 20. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh.
So the team assignments will be 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond Door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want...
Tell me that'd be a good idea, Tex.
Of course, if I went through Door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring...
If not in there, I don't want to put her
Should I
through
stay
that.
silent and go through Door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on Door 5?
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right?
The door's not going anywhere.
Which door?
Door 4 should
I'll
be
go
fun.
through Door 4 with Lotus. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
Ooh.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake.
It's fine. Hurry. Or are you planning on dying? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for now.
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go!
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, dude, that's gotta be that dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate.
The beeping.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead, other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, We should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go.
Run! Oh, it's counting down. We can't go.
We need to hurry and find.
Hey, where the hell?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap. Start looking.
I already am.
How about you
Don't
go?
tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms you?
We don't have time to count. We just need to open them.
Shit! Same. It's not moving.
Oh, there it is at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have. Hurry! It's the dead! Come on, everyone!
Well, made it through that one.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a...
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Time to escape.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Ah,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
I'm glad I said that, but I didn't
By the
realize I was
way,
going to get that choice.
Jumpy, how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
That was so helpful.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship.
Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who opened a coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes.
But...
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah. Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Alrighty then. Aha! I'm just getting, like, completely blown away by the checked into the game trying to figure out what it is I need to do. Wait. Ah. Okay. Huh. Oh. It's a key. Oh, right, I need to click that. I know where it goes.
Here, take this.
A bookmark. What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing. Here.
Okay, Jesus,
right,
take it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
The hell is wrong with
That
this
thing
kid?
is a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-assed number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you?
You play?
Play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinti, sext, septum, and so on. And of course the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
we need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
It is. Okay. Alright, so we've got... Nope. I keep doing that. Surely. Okay, so... I would like to... So, you. What? That one. Oh! That's from the top, so... Yep, it's that one. That means let's go to the other one. Oh jeez, I don't like him, I really don't. That one? It's that one. Alright. So now, I have all 5. Or all 3. There we go. Yep, there's a key. Mars key. All right.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral pattern are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Santa, you're a dumbass.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Oh, Santa. Seriously.
Something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to anything,
Excuse me?
sure.
Grabbing another drink.
But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something? It's just black and white scribbles.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess
I
it
know
looks
what
like...
it's supposed to look like, but I can't remember. I can't see how it looks now.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and
There it is. Okay. Yep, that's what I was
See?
trying to see.
Oh, I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right.
Because I played this
I
before.
think you would have been able to guess that.
so now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
It doesn't. It was just interesting.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures, the first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. Roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast,
It was at least that many.
after another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen that they lived far away from Britain and could couldn't, but even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word? Really?
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Okay. That's two puzzles
another
done.
hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
Guess that wasn't very constructive.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Keep the way out! I'm glad so much of the exposition is finally done. I prefer getting right into the game, but these kinds of things, that happens. Yeah. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, soup dish F. Hasn't made do something like that. Because I played from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. The lady does protest too much with this. You're not terribly subtle. Oh. Serving meat. You really are ignored, aren't you? You sniff this crap cheese. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. Meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on Thatcher. 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 soup. So A would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so F would be 15. Oh wait, no! Let's hexadecimal numbers would go like this. Okay, yeah. But 10 becomes 16 in base 10. Oh my god! 6 letters add on to a normal number system after name. Alrighty then. Nine plus 15 would be 24. Yay! Okay, so I guess I've learned everything that I can there. Alright, hold on a second, over here looking for the dead. Okay. So we know that there's this. Ah! Stop! Oh, I don't remember what the numbers were. Got a bunch of stuff written, but it doesn't look like code or anything like that. It's not what I meant to click. Leave me alone! No! No! Oh god! Cursor sucks! Okay, so what are these? What about there? Doesn't look great. Seems to be stuck. Won't open. No, not that! Enough! Okay, so it won't let me do it then. Okay. Okay, there's a green bottle. Oh, I can use it to open up that thing. You. You. Okay. Right, but I was trying to remember what it said. Otherwise, I got no freaking clue what I'm looking at. Oh my goodness, you people, chill out. Seriously. Okay, so that's not working. What the hell? Well now. Okay. Shit, I have no idea what to do. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go.
A rusty... I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste.
There we go,
useless,
finally.
Pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Here she goes again.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
A hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic.
Really?
Excuse me just a moment. Alright.
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
Uh-oh, she's gonna upset now.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but
I don't
pretty
think
sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
or not even be stocked with with a full amount of lifeboats.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Oh my goodness, Chicky.
He had the ability to do automatic writing.
I know what that is.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh?
Come on, let's get back to it.
Okay. Maybe I can get this open now? It's not what I was trying to click. I don't mean to click the lights. Okay, is there anything in the file that I need to be looking at? Nope. Hmm. Oh. Aha. Haha! And now I'm about to get into more trouble. I do remember this part. I'm about to be in a lot of trouble.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
It's a freezer, obviously.
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, my fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
Oh dear.
No! Why did it suddenly close?
Ah, shite.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side!
Oh, fine. If you say so. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Seriously?
Oh.
God. Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Well, let's just take a good...
Right.
Hey guys. Yep.
Dry ice is just...
Yeah,
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to...
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Okay.
How do you...
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth? You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid for...
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state
That's
to
super
a gaseous
helpful.
one.
Not right now, though.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees, so why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Wait, that was about the mummy.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, You could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance
right into the
actually
mummy.
exists.
Wait, hold up.
I'm gonna try and finish up this room, and the other thing, and then get out of the save and get out of the stream. I might go on to do another 2-hour stream, though, because I like playing this game. It's a lot of fun. But let's at least get out of here first.
So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For
Oh my
150
goodness, why are there
years
so
after the
many
discovery of
things?
Glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't say. And now it's happening everywhere.
Just like what Lotus was talking about earlier.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean?
A lot like? If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking.
Actually, it would have been
all right?
Greenland.
We gotta find...
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Yep. Okay. So let's combine this and this. Thought I was supposed to break it or something. Okay, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do to break it. Yep, okay. Alright, it's broken now. I don't remember what I was supposed to do with it. don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh wait. There we go. Let's combine that with that. Anything else? Yeah. What I was hoping to do was to like this and that. And it won't let me do it. Why don't you let me do it? Am I supposed to tie up? Oh, hell. Yeah, now I'm lost. Now I don't know what to do. I've got everything. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it in there, boy. Nope, not there. Alright, combine this, and now maybe this? Seriously? Okay. Okay, thank goodness. Now we've got it.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bottle... Alright, so, what do we do now?
You just need to give it a little... The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll...
A small rock. Alright, this ought to...
Ah, some dry ice.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually...
Where exactly do you...
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there.
Yep.
Come on, get inside, quick. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw it.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah!
The blast must have
Yes! Alright.
Hooray!
Move!
Jesus.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Fuck! Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Wow, you look so fucking concerned.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd died too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Oh
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
no! Oh my god! Oh man! See, I told you. Okay. So A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. So we have 12, 10, and 15. That would be like 37. Nope. 37. Oh! I had that right. Oh, no, that's not right. That's right. 10 is 16, so it's A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. So it's 12, 16, which would be 28, plus 15, which would be 43? Oh, hell. Gotta use the calculator because I cannot remember. 12, 16, plus 15. 43. Okay, cool. Hey! All right. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it did work! Woohoo! Made it! Oh man.
I think we've been here before.
I the elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here.
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now.
Oh.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take route
I
C,
didn't even
we're going
notice that.
backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah,
Nope.
just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a
Who's that?
Mercury symbol.
That's Mercury. Okay, right.
The
My
horns
bad.
symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If
Why
we
do you
can't get
say
this thing to
herpes?
work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this
That's too
hallway on the
good.
left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, let's check the hallway on the other side.
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this. Huh, it isn't locked. What?
Oh boy.
What the hell is this? This
Hospital.
place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No
Well,
point
that-
worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
I mean, they have numbers on them.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Don't you
It's
remember?
not activated.
The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Hey!
Snake! Ace, Clover, 7!
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard...
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this Gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down. Just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Hey! Whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you. I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
What's 11?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12.
Right. Started at 9.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
7.
We don't have any time to screw around.
No, 6, right. Started at 9, so damn, this all took 3 hours?
Let's get going. We gotta...
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
Oh boy.
That's 1. I better get back to the others.
Yep, let's save. Alright. We are saving, and I'm gonna hope that it's gonna let me go back from there. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great night. I've enjoyed it. Bye.